Hello, welcome to Ghouler Guitar Player. Today we will be entering the witching world of Harry Potter. Look, it's got goblins, ghouls, witches, wizards, ghosts. It's Halloween enough for this channel. Many of you fans of the Harry Potter world know that the school Hogwarts is divided into 4 distinct houses. You have Gryffindor, Slytherin, Ravenclaw, transphobes, nope, Hufflepuff. You have Hufflepuff. Naturally, we are going to answer the burning question that every guitar player had while reading the books and watching the movies. What house does my guitar fit into at Hogwarts? Today, we will go through and sort one guitar to each house of Hogwarts. So please, let's get this going. The first house that we will find a guitar for is that of Gryffindor. Known for housing the most daring, courageous, and overrated students, you will find that a Gryffindor isn't afraid to challenge authority and stand up for the small folk. And that's why we're going to sort into House Gryffindor the Fender Esquire. When Leo Fender first started, he was just a part of a much smaller guitar operation. All the established guitar companies just mocked him and made fun of him. However, with his Fender Esquire, Leo Fender found the courage he needed to stand up to those big bullies. And he was able to take them down and change the solid body guitar market forever. Hey there, let's just bring things down a little bit. I know you want to get back to this magical journey, but Papa's got to take care of some business. So first, like this video. If you've made it this far, let's be honest, you like it, so go ahead and like it. I want you to comment down below. I'm going to tell you at the end to comment something, but let's have 2 comments. Why not? I want you to make sure that you're subscribed to this channel. It's super important to me. Do I know why exactly? No, but it's important. Then, I want you to go to my Instagram page. Follow me over there. I do kind of like trailers of upcoming stuff and you'll be updated, so like, it's important. Go to TikTok. It's kind of the same thing, but with the Chinese government. Then, I guess you can go to Facebook. I really don't care. After that, I want you to go to your place of work. I want you to go to your family, every family member, every coworker. I want you to open up their phone. I want you to force them to subscribe to this channel and like at least 5 videos. After that, I think we're good. So, carry on. Next, we have the house known for both ambition and cunning. We have that of House Slytherin. Now, don't let the robes fool you. I am Slytherin through and through. So it is my honor to bring into House Slytherin the Fender Stratocaster. The Fender Stratocaster was a design that was so ambitious that it launched Fender into the stratosphere. A radical new design of 3 pickups compared to 2 of the Telecaster, and a tremolo compared to the hardtail of the Telecaster. It was simply ahead of its time. And the cunning design of the contoured body allowed you to play comfortably for hours on end, which is why the Stratocaster truly belongs in House Slytherin. For our next house, we're going to need a guitar that's eccentric and demonstrates both wit and wisdom. We're going to need a guitar for House Ravenclaw. The guitar that's going to be sorted into House Ravenclaw, it's a bit of an artsy guitar. It's a bit of a overachiever. And that's why it's plain to see that being sorted into House Ravenclaw is the Fender Jazzmaster. The Fender Jazzmaster was made to appeal to those snooty jazz players. Not only did it have a contoured body like the Stratocaster, but it also had an offset design, making it easier to play while sitting down and reading a book. It's said that the flat and wide design of the pickups were also made to emulate that of an open book. And with all that pompous, snooty design, it's clear to see why the Fender Jazzmaster goes to House Ravenclaw. Last and perhaps least, we have House Hufflepuff. And of course, to go along with House Hufflepuff, we have what is the most dull, lifeless, clumsy, and brittle guitar, the Gibson Les Paul. Now, just like those Hufflepuffs, the Gibson Les Paul, no. I'm sorry. It's just not fair to the Hufflepuffs to compare them to the Les Paul. To be honest, the Hufflepuffs get a really bad rap as being the house where those go when they're not good enough for Gryffindor or Slytherin or Ravenclaw. They're being known as those who are kind of clumsy and dumb, and that's just not true. If anything, the Gibson Les Paul is more of the Mr. Filch of the Hogwarts world. A lonely old squib who should be just as magical as all the other guitars, but it's just lacking. The Gibson Les Paul would be bitter and angry towards all the other guitars at the school and take them down to the dungeon and hang them by their headstocks because the Gibson suffers from a dramatic neck break when the AC turned on a little too quickly and violently for it and knocked it over and broke its head off. No, I see now that that is not the guitar that will be sorted into House Hufflepuff. Hufflepuffs are often looked down upon and looked over, but when it comes down to it, they're perhaps the most dependable that you can find. That is why the guitar that will be sorted into House Hufflepuff is the Fender Jagstain. You want to talk about a guitar that's looked down upon? Just go online, go to any guitar forum, go to Reddit, and they will be making fun of this guitar's design, its shape. They're going to say how it differs from Kurt Cobain's original vision. However, if these people really took the time to get to know the Jagstain, they'd know that it's a comfortable, dependable, and great guitar. It has a single coil in the neck position for those nice surfy tones that you can wash away with copious amounts of reverb. It's got a bridge pickup that can get just as fuzzy, distorted, and muddy as the banks of the banks of that place. Everyone wants to complain about the tremolo system, but it works. And so it's plain to see why the Fender Jagstain deserves to be in House Hufflepuff and to be proud of that. Thank you for joining us here today. Please comment down below which house you think your guitar would be sorted into.